I didn't want to make this video, but at the same time, I kind of do. So, I'm not even gonna I'm just gonna get to the point. United, here's the thing. You have people saying, oh, we look better this season than last season. That could be true, but why are the results not going in? If that's it, or if you look better than last season, then why are we not getting the results that we want? We lost 2, we've drawn 1, which we should have won. We won 1, drawn 1, and lost 2. Yes, you could say, yeah, we have a hard, difficult fixtures. Arsenal, Fulham, Burnley, City, Chelsea. Yes, that's hard. Now, with United, I am not Ruben Amorim out. I'm not Amorim out. But what he needs to do is this. Play Bruno in the fucking 10. I don't want to see him in the midfield because it's like he's not a stupid manager. He can. When he first got here, he already identified the problems that the other managers couldn't do. In a matter of a few hours or a few days, he identified, or even a few weeks, he identified a problem which the other United managers did not do. Maybe you can give an exception for Jose Mourinho, but because he was also an intelligent manager, intelligent manager. He was a smart manager as well, but we're not here talking about Mourinho. He's long gone in the past. If we're not getting the results, just put Bruno in the 10. I know we have so many number 10s, Cunha. Okay, Rashford has left on loan. But to be fair, he's not going to play for United again. So, if he doesn't find a club next season, then he's just going to be on the bench the entire... Because Ruben Amorim... So, what he's done, he's cleared some of the deadwood. Like, Anthony has gone. Onana has gone. The only permanently done is Anthony. Jadon Sancho's gone to Villa on loan. Rashford's went to Barcelona on loan. Onana has gone to Trabzonspor on loan. Who else? Rasmus Højlund as well went on loan. So I'm just frustrated. You're probably thinking, oh, it's City at home. You're never going to win anyway. Man City did not look the Man City of the past. You can see that they're also in a bit of a downfall. The only reason that we won is bad goalkeeping. Even though Bienda is not in fault for the 2 goals, he's in fault with one of them. I can't remember which. I think it's the second one. I don't know. But also, other than Bienda in goal, I'm never gonna take back what I said. I still think Bienda is better than Onana, but he's not he's not going to be our number 1. Yes, he will be that goalkeeper that can, for instance, play maybe a game in the cup games. He's that kind of a keeper that he's a good for a good backup goalkeeper. He's a good backup. But as a number 1, he's not it, okay? But something that I've noticed as well, he takes off Lenny Euro, Amorim takes on Lenny Euro and puts Maguire at centre-back. What is he going to do against Haaland? Haaland is probably one of the fastest strikers in the league. He runs past them and scores. I'm not saying Lenny Euro could probably stop it, but I can tell you what, Euro is faster than Maguire, and he can probably make Haaland a little bit more uncomfortable and maybe not like physically stop him, but make Haaland stop to look for a pass. Maybe that's what will happen if Lenny Euro just stayed on the pitch. Now I get players can get tired, but to replace a quick centre back with a slow one is not going to work. I know Harry Maguire has scored amazing last minute winners for us in the past few months, but where are we going to score a last minute winner at the Etihad when we're 3-0 down? That's not going to happen. You bring on Harry Maguire. If it's like 2-2 last minute, there's a corner. Maybe he gets in, maybe he doesn't. That's when you bring on Maguire, not when you're 2-0 down at the Etihad. Now, onto our player, Mbeumo. What a signing! I'm already loving Mbeumo already. I know he just needs to find his finishing boots. If he can finish, we know where the goal's coming. And also Šeško as well. I'm going to give him more time. I'm going to be more patient with Šeško because, to be fair, this was his first start, City away, and that's never an easy task to do. Now, I just have a feeling if this game was at Old Trafford, it could have been a draw. In fact, this game could have been a draw if we approached the game correctly. If we had Bruno in 10 and stop playing out of position, he's going to be better. He'll play much better. And heck, dare I say, we could have won this game if Amrin didn't put Bruno at the midfield. I don't know why he keeps doing it. It's almost like, I don't know, you signed a contract with United. Oh, you want to be this manager, okay, sign the contract, but you always have to play Bruno on the midfield. Fine by me. I think I can get the best out of him in midfield. No, when are you going to learn? Any manager in the past, present, or future, when are they going to know to stop playing Bruno in the midfield and put him at number 10, where he at his best position? For example, Real Madrid, Tchouaméni. He's a midfielder, but they're sometimes playing as a centre-back. He's playing, I don't know if it was Tchouaméni, but I know back in Real Madrid that Ancelotti was playing, it's Camavinga. I think it was Camavinga. He was playing, I'm pretty sure Camavinga was going through a bad patch just because he was playing him he was playing him out of position. But that's another story. Speaking of Real Madrid, I know this is a bit off topic. They won yesterday against Real Sociedad. Big win. I might do a preview on the Champions League. I need to do my match day predictions. I might be coming tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. Anyway, what I was gonna say. I feel like if we played Bruno at the 10 today, I think we could have gone the draw. If we played Bruno at the 10 at Burnley, we still won that game. But either way, if we played him in the number 10, I don't think we would have conceded those 2 goals. I think, and I think we would have scored a little bit more. If we played Bruno at the 10, I'm saying we could win 5. We could win a lot of games if Bruno was in number 10. Okay, if we go to Anfield when we could get a draw, we could lose. Okay, and like United hasn't won at Anfield since 2017, I think it was. I don't know. I need to double check that. Hey, heck, I even say we'll win 5 games in a row if we play Bruno in the right position. United Strand. And also about the United Strand not United Strand, you know, the guy who can't cut his hair until Man United win 5 games in a row. I really want to believe he can cut this hair this season. I really hope so, but it's looking less and less likely now. I'm so frustrated. I love Bruno Fernandes. Without him, we're worse. I'm saying, we would have lost a lot more games last season. Well, and many seasons count before that, if Bruno wasn't playing. That just shows you that we're a better team with Bruno. But also at the same time, we're not getting any better if Amorim keeps playing him in the midfield. And do you know what I commented on the United Stand comment section saying, well, I'm not going to say exactly what I said, but pretty much what I said. I just wish Bruno can go up to Amorim and says, stop playing me in the number 10. No, sorry. Stop playing me in the midfield and play me in the number 10. That's what I think Bruno should say to Amorim. And I think the problem with Bruno is, I think he's too off it. Like, he really thinks he can prove himself in the midfield. Oh, you can't. The only way you can prove yourself is if you play in the number 10. I know I'm going to keep keep going on about it, but that's probably why we're getting run. The midfield is getting run. And yes, you can put Ugarte and just take a risk. Put Ugarte and Mainu in the midfield pivot. It might not be a good midfield, but it's definitely better than putting Bruno there. And if it's definitely better, that means we can win some games. Games that we should win, you know? I'm just frustrated. Manchester United are the biggest club in the world. Look at our past. I don't even have to keep saying. Just if you look at our past, you know. Look at where we are now. We lost to Grimsby. We drew to Arsenal. We drew to Fulham. We lost to Arsenal, and we lost to City. And we just barely managed to beat Burnley. However, to be fair to Burnley, they did held Liverpool to a 0-0, almost to a 0-0 draw for the entire match. If it wasn't for handballing in the penalty area and giving away a penalty, so Liverpool can win. Speaking of that, about we should have beat Burnley comfortably. I do think Burnley have looked really good this season. So I'm just saying. I can't remember who they played in the first match day, but I think they lost. Yeah, they lost. Then they won at Sunderland. No, they beat Sunderland. They lost to United, but they did it they did it in a very dramatic way, and they almost drew, and they just lost, barely losing to Liverpool. So, anyway, enough of that. I just don't know what to say. Well, I know what to say, but I don't know if I can keep doing this, watching United play like this. This club is tearing itself apart. The Glazers are at fault. Ineos, I still haven't made like a full opinion on them. They've done some good things, but the way they've done it, well, I won't say good things, but some of the things they've done are definitely questionable. The sackings, trying to lose money. I get that you want to have more money so we can buy better players. But listen to this. Running Manchester United like a business is not going to work out for you. This is a fucking football club. I rest my case. I'm frustrated. I don't want to see my team lose. To be fair, that's with everyone, but I'm just frustrated and I'm getting impatient. I'm still hammering in. I'm never going to be hammering out. Goodbye. See you soon. I rest my case.